Проверяю звук. Да, я, конечно, после за музыки слышу. Сейчас 2 минутки стрим. Начнем. Так, я тут. Вот, продолжаем, короче. Уже есть. Так, а где мы продолжим? Ждите звонка от 3 до 1 день. Так. Ну что, ночь получается, что ли? Будет считаться, если вот так.
Hey V, Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Ты такая, Алекс. Это херня. А, тест. Я не хочу с ней заморачиваться. Все. Стало. Добраться до убежища Алекс. Блин, сейчас к ней. Где моя машина? Блин? Блин, эта машина задолбалась сейчас. Давай другую поменяем. Можно другую выбрать, а? Это новое теперь, новое. Ну ладно, пока это поедем. Из нового дополнения поехали. Ну подожди, эта машина выйдет. Какой больше? Да нет, такой же. А, 262. 47. 60. Странно, FPS, честно. Мне почему-то DLSS стрима-то не ставится. Может поставить резкость 0.3? А чё не появляется? Ну, вроде. Блин, DLSS следишь, вылетает сразу что-то становится. А может было телепортнуться, наверное. Дальше пешком. Так.
Привет, с вами новости на 54-м канале. Мы начинаем наш выпуск с тревожных событий в пустошах. На гуманитарный конвой корпорации...
Они детская не верно. Да, более да.
I do. Ah, V, you're here.
About time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
And how's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights straightened on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
Не можешь
A lot of
сесть
it
тоже,
doesn't get
нет?
printed in the norm sheets.
Чё
Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission.
Почему я должен
Things
стоять?
didn't go exactly
Да, я
as
сяду,
planned, but
короче.
that's a long story.
Вот чё. А, сесть.
I think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Worked out though, right? We're all here, now, together.
Which can't be said for Hernandez and his men. We took any possibility of that from them. All thought of subterfuge went poof. We had to kick the door down. A rival cartel wiped them out. That was the official version. Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
И прям температура падает, да. Ну не сильно, но падает. Ну что, да? 90%.
We've parsed the intel from the shards Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you too. Right, our objective. To free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
Я Отмороз, привет.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much yourself. All clear?
Привет, у меня
Any
там
questions? Now's the time to ask.
ошибка в названии канала, блин. Меня сейчас мало кто находит. Я там переименовал нечаянно.
We don't have all day.
How much have you
Собственно,
told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
как дела?
All for now.
Красава, поднимаешься по народу. Ну, а я буду менять название канала. Я, блин,
Hello?
там же дается две попытки
Getting
всего.
Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing
Ну
tech
и это,
for lives. You and Alex
у меня
have
там
to
ошибочка есть.
visit the network.
Последняя буквы Т
Try to
нету,
talk you to
короче.
the hub.
Ой, предпоследняя буква Т нету, короче, в слове.
First step. What was it again?
Securing
Меня,
and tracing
походу,
the
сейчас не
network is hard.
находят.
This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure
А
the
может,
personnel
какая-то
and
система у
data
Ютуба сейчас,
imprinted
это...
airtight.
Все
Things couldn't be
ясно,
clearer.
короче, все, пошли.
Let's get to work.
Пошли отсюда. Да, пойдет, я перестал
talking now in
стримить
the
на
runners.
работе, сутками время
Cover
вообще.
that in a minute.
Ну, когда-то будет у тебя время. Я тоже сейчас часто не буду. Тут что-то, блин, как тоже уставать начал. Стримы, работа, тяжко. Была бы еще мотивация, блин.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his
Ну, с
true
тобой
aim?
подготовить, у тебя было
Saving
20
so me or
человек.
carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has.
Серьезно?
Thinks he's responsible for all of us.
Запомнил?
Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind
Ну,
you.
это еще маленькая у меня сумма, по идее.
And so
Маленькая.
me.
Same story as always. Dares, lends neck.
Еще если бы бы шорты бы стреляли,
Rinse and
то
repeat.
вообще бы набрал бы нормально, блин. А шорты,
Myers doesn't know the
а
deeds
что-то у
of
меня
his
шорты не
does she?
стреляют.
Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hanson up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes.
Мотивация будет больше 100 тысяч на
Fucked.
туда мотивация.
Welcome to the
И-
agency.
или когда просто хотя бы пофигу, лишь бы просто сидели у меня на канале по часами.
And any for your thoughts,
А
Alex?
ты знаешь,
About
забегут там на 10 минут,
Honestly,
поздороваются и
still
уйдут.
wondering why neither of us went back to
Только,
DC.
только хуже статистику себе делаешь.
Not Reed.
they put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back.
Что никого нет желания сидеть там что-то,
That'd be
блин.
the worst we'd have had to endure.
Все своими делами занимаются.
Think we were both waiting for something, like
Вроде новинки,
downing of
новинки,
Space Force
блин,
One.
стримлю, а
Probably
толку.
makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Неужели их не нравится все это? Или уже просто все приелось всем, что
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
всем приелось уже.
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around
И
the
они
city,
просто, ну,
gain
что
access
у
to
миллионников
We
нафиг
find the car
смотрят.
easy.
Ну, надо что смотреть у миллионников?
There's a
когда
station not far, near Pacifica
У
Serenity
него и
Bible
так там
Church.
будут
Check it
просмотры.
out.
Как и работает станция
Stations. How do
слежения.
they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that.
Когда загружаешь вас, смотри, на какую аудиторию ставишь. Если детская, то мало, посмотрите 8. Если 8+, то хотя бы на 10к просмотров взлетает. Да, надо 18+ ставить. Здорово, что, как тебе DLC? На пиратке или на лицухе когда? Скачано? У тебя-то лицуха.
Have
Здорово,
fun, and
Артём.
it'll be open season on the runners.
Тебе в рекомендации кинул? 18+ надо ставить? Никогда не знал, не думал. Тебе пришло уведомление, что я запустил стрим, что ли? Я на лицухе играю в восторге. А как у тебя оптимизация? Или ты на плойке? Я-то на ПК. Да не знаю, блин. Тём, я, может быть, типа взял, но сейчас, блин, такие цены. Блин. Там вроде у них была скидка, вроде 60%. Не знаю. А сколько она стоит вообще в рублях? DLC. Мне не нравится, что его нету на русском. Она.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
Подставить меня?
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on
Много
the doors
прошел
and let
уже.
you take complete control from the trunk.
Надо блокировать двери. Судя по всему, дело очень рисковано.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up.
Ладно, пока. Спойлеры не буду ловить. Удачи. А, понял тебя. Ну давай я пока так вот выключу. Ты не особо много прошел. А ценник какой сейчас? Да она вроде как говорится, это последняя, все, больше не будет DLC. Это да, цены пипец. Зашел посмотреть Steam игры. Чуть сердце не остановилось. Сейчас ценник минимум 5. Минимум 5, 7, 10. Ну таких цен никогда не было, если честно. Ценник меньше 5 нет вообще. Не знаю, 4 может как-нибудь можно урвать. Ну все, все какие 2000, там 2000, которые раньше были, нет такого. И плюс ко всему за 4 и за 5 ты покупаешь обычную стандартную версию. А раньше можно было за 5 купить и ультимейт. Ну, полную версию. Цены вообще пипец. Мама, кстати. Волк, привет. На работе, Волк? Такая игра, как... Раз ты покупал за 154 рубля, сейчас же за 3К. Нифига себе. Привет, пока. Спасибо тебе, Волк. Я знаю, что так зайдете поздороваться. Как дела? Как настроение? Все не хотят, все, никто не хочет спойлеры хватать, а? Что ж, вы сами хотите проходить? Эх вы. Дошли поздороваться, ну спасибо, хоть на этом поздоровались. Давайте как-нибудь договоримся потом, знаю там, что вам больше нравится, то и поиграем, посидим хотя бы, бля. Часик, там, 2, бля, вместе. А то что-то, блин, все новинки, спойлеры. Спойлеры всем, никто ничего не хочет. На работе?
This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think your nearest station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
У меня брат прошел Киберпанк, сказал игру зачет. С другом игра. А, КС-2 вышел. Ну это понятно. Ты тебя там будешь заседать, да, в КС-ке? Как-то в КС-ке, знаешь, раньше, может, так играл. Что за фигня? Сейчас невозможно сделать. Кинуть убежище. Я раньше в этих, как они, в игра этих, в игроклубах, короче, играл в КС. 1.6, который был. Что, зачетный второй? У меня, конечно, скилла такого нет, как раньше. Киберпанк, который прошел твой брат, это DLC? Или обычный киберпанк прошел? Я этот киберпанк на 80 часов у меня уже пройден. Я его вдоль и поперек уже прошел.
Это произведение уже признано шедевром литературы.
Но я так могу сказать, что вторая версия вот этого, она хуже работает, чем 1.6. Киберпанки. Она почему-то под новую видеокарту заточена, и все. У меня DLSS не устанавливается, как положено. Получить доступ к передатчику. Подумаешь, мы лучше телепортнемся, может? Кстати, мы можем сохраниться еще. Сохранение, да? Вот это что за корпораты? Выбрать место назначения. О,
Удачного стрима.
Дед Мороз.
Пошел работать.
Спасибо, Дед Мороз. Спасибо тебе. Поддержка. Удачи тебе на работе. Хорошего тебе рабочего дня. На работу лучше часов не надо. А я сейчас донат уменьшу, короче. Да просто напишем на тортик, да и все. Давай на тортик соберем. Кажется, сейчас. Передайте Chrome новый вид. Да не надо мне новый вид. Ну сколько торт? Рублей 600 давай поставим. Торт. Сейчас донат сменю. Блин, программу надо запустить еще. Запущен. Я фиг знает, какой он прошел. А, ну наверное, не DLC, а обычно. Да, зачет. Так, сейчас мы берем. Тортик напишу. На тортик. Суббота, воскресенье. Воскресенье у меня стоит. А, воскресенье писал. До первого. Вообще все до первого ставят. Все. Даже 10%. А, ну кто-то сегодня кинул, да, ну все. Пускай будет так. Пускай тортик будет. Берем как? До воскресенья. Тортик возьмем. Вчера я тортик не взял. Чем надо получить доступ к передатчику? Надо найти что ли? Что-то тут есть. Какая-то дверь.
Осторожней!
Что тебе надо? Получить доступ к передатчику. Передача. А где передатчик стоит? А он там что-то желтое, может, есть передатчик? Желтый. Или охранная. Может, в подвал мне надо было спуститься? Нет? Получить доступ к передатчику. Какой-то опасный тип. Сойка.
Heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Чип. Чем могу делать? Сенсорный фотофон. Я не могу делать. Ну, по-моему.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust.
Интересно, она меня кинет, нет?
I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Эти со Сойкой. А как вот эти менять меню? Давай пока с ней встретимся. Недалеко. Я зателепортнусь или там где-нибудь рядом, короче. Тут есть или... Есть, конечно. Она ближе будет. Интересно, а что за эта зона приграничная? Вон охранники какие-то стоят. Что за охранники? Надо уходить. Я ухожу. Давайте с Сойкой встретимся. Сойка. Где тут Сойка?
Well, here we are. You and me,
А, вот.
face to face.
Здесь
Sure,
одни.
we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Все равно тебя пошли спасать. Какая нахер разница? Или она хочет мне доказать, что ну это, что стоит ей доверять? Ну, значит, может доверять.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Что у меня биочипом опять какая-то херня происходит.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn.
Можно ли присесть?
Actually from there.
Вы садитесь, а я не могу. Блин. Почему садиться? Почему? Можно ли присесть? А, можно.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scop dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Короче, брат, Лена.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it.
Чё, что?
I fucked everything up. I know, V. But I had no choice. I'm here.
Still don't understand
Ready
why.
to talk.
Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools.
Ну, подожди. Угу. Это вот.
They don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. I think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join his serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, He died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the black wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself.
Это разводит.
I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission. Grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Наверное, все-таки. Я понимаю тебя и верю в тебя. Я тебе выжить как-то. Она первая.
I understand you, believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Звоните видео. Ой, блядь. Да что он делает-то? Скажи. Это должно...
B status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's our only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what's on me spilled? We really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from their system, let me know immediately.
Ну что, теперь пошли дос. Телепорт. Быстрее же получается. Телепорт. Как мне это надо получить?
Договор есть договор. Нельзя просто так взять и отказаться.
Ой, здесь сейчас. Нет показано, там почему-то. И двери. Доступ к передатчику. А, наверное, надо забираться надо. Датчик наверху. Обязательно всех врагов передатчика.
poussière, ça va plane. Vraiment. Pas accident, non?
Слушай, туда еще надо идти. Тихо.
Quelques bagailles pour mon mot, bagailles secrets. Il toujours joué activé. Pas qu'à quitter ça passer, frère. Nous pas, chef yo a checké sur nous. Tout le monde a compris ça. John Powell.
Ох, на, как это ты вывалить? Подожди, а те к передатчику не относятся. Блин, перегруз сюда. Перегруз, блин. А кто сейчас мог вырубить? Бля. Попалил, попалил. Да. Отлично. Ой, да ё-моё, сколько надо было. Подожди, а вот там было что-нибудь золотое фильм. Понятно, тут нету.
Супер. Просто супер. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
tech. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
No response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Ладно. Я перепутал. А, тут есть вижу, что уже здесь. Че не прыгнул-то, блин? Да что с тобой-то? А, ну да, попробуй. Не знаю, что не захочешь допрыгать.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Hey, that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure about that? Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Okay, Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch, where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it. Warmer! Getting hot! Nuh-uh. Ice cold. Warmer! Getting hot! Hot! Red hot!
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid? Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
You got two surefire fixes. Hard reboot or hard kick. Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
This fucking sucks.
Preaching to the choir.
Hey, I got the encryption key for Carol and Exotics. Nice work. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She'll know you came with my blessing.
Yeah. Пересадок смотрюки, блин. Сойка.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Doc.
Просто попить пиво.
A certain president has turned up in Washington. Safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she's there all along. Our unflinching response.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Thought I'd be a no-show?
In the habit of considering every possible outcome. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Didn't want to be alone with your nerves, huh?
Always used to tell myself, cut the jitters, Alex, you don't get nervous. But for a while now, I've been trying to be more honest with myself. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Huh. Good question. All the shit going on in my life lately? A damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Head of our Osaka counter intel and NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. He's sitting at his desk. Nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza and the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a braindance star.
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
To our dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
Ain't that the truth? Ooh, I love this song.
Не надо мне музыку.
It's never what it seems when it's all
Я не собираюсь не заводить роман. Потому что придет. Вроде же музыка у меня там это, да? Цензурно не работает. Отключение цензурной музыки. Почему? Там была миссия, короче. Мне понравилось.
Tomorrow's our day. We got this.
I know.
Yeah.
See you soon, V.
Да нахер не пошла.
Alex, thanks. I kind of forgotten how much I miss the simple things too.
Don't mention it. See you soon, V.
А ты наш не наш. Ты не в моем пути. Где-то подвал шумит. А, вон спускайся. Она опять сохранится?
Все в порядке.
Hello? Hello?
You free to?
Yes, and we're closed.
Reed and Alex send me.
Who the fuck are they?
They say you're a collector. Unification War era trinkets.
Come in. Be quick about it.
Do you know why we have rules? Procedures? To goddamn follow them.
V, good to see you.
Good you're here, Reed. Need to talk.
My sentiments exactly. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, to resort to treason.
Basing your expectations on the woman you used to know, not on who she is today.
Common denominators remain in place. She's trapped, not just here and now, but going months back. Hell, actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone, except maybe you, a little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Black Wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Somi, she reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Once out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker, silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Two of you could just, you know, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim, precisely.
After you kidnap her. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair.
Забрал.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
This tech, I actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. Chatterbox. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Перестроено здесь. На руки лежит. Подожди, надо биочипу дошло? Может. Давайте должен быть пока что.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Interesting way of saying Undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually bought into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Reed, I understand, but I don't get what you have against her.
Let's just say I know where they're both coming from. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
Well done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Might pop by if I need anything else.
I can't wait.
Good помощь. А где у тебя есть зеркало? Глянуть. Тут зеркало, наверное. Ну ладно.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Просто наблюдают на пункте. За 2 часа мы помним.
visual on our targets. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
Still nothing. No sign of their ride. Got a total Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic, run-of-the-mill. Definitely not them.
Can we keep looking?
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington. Safe and sound.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
I'd say she was there all along.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
NUSA's blatant provocation proved effective. What else can I say? Rosalind, if you're ever really in doubt...
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work. Still early for the meet with Hansen. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. B, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Буквально что-то зацепило. Понял.
Sure. Get you set up with them cables.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
She fled. Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Huh. Think she actually dug something up, or is it just garden variety paranoia?
One doesn't exclude the other. Besides, I wouldn't call discretion paranoia. It's a safety measure. The reason, I would contend, why the client has yet to provide a rendezvous point. You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Так, а как квартиру посетить?
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Preem ride.
Hey, get out there to window shop.
Smooth sailing so far. Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Should be good. Just give me 1 sec.
Why? What are you doing?
Tweaking the ice. Kinda half-baked, way it's set up now.
Fine. Just no unnecessary risks.
And done.
Not bad. Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir. Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Il a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
Chill. Just wait.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Je l'ai vu parler au chef de la police et lui donner une petite tape sur la joue comme un chiot. L'autre n'a pas bronché. Et il m'en fallait pas plus pour cerner le personnage. C'est un enfoiré coriace et un homme dur. Il survivra à tout ce qui lui balanceront.
Ouais, dur, juste comme je les aime. Ils ont de l'endurance qui va avec.
B, you're running out of time.
Back in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
B, report, what's going on?
They're playing defense, and they're good.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
Они лед пробивают. Ну, защиту.
Putain!
Они, походу, бутыльку едут. Что такое-то? Это жесть какая-то.
You a shit driver? Just fucking stupid! On est coupé!
Et merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Whoa. What in the fuck?
Чем стрелять-то?
Okay, first
Target's
steps behind
neutralized.
us.
Great work, V. Alright, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Здесь костюм, да.
Sure she's the one with the codes?
Definitely. Her brother transfers his memories to external databanks, and he's had these stolen before. They wouldn't risk losing these codes.
Ugh. This feels so fucked up.
Expect me to believe you've never taken anything off a body before?
Ugh. This feels so fucked up.
Expect me to believe you've never taken anything off a body before?
All right, codes transferred. Taking the wheel.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
This on? Oh shit, my voice. Oh, nice. Hang on, that's me. What the hell?
Prim, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup, affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup, affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Okay, here goes. Emeric Cassel.
That it?
Well, yeah.
Well, sounded like him at least.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Myers greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Any pre-op jitters?
Kinda, I guess.
But... hearing a but in there.
It's just, more than anything, I miss this.
Ready, Aurore?
Fucking bet I am. Tech's a natural fit for you. Sound just like him.
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright, stadium then. See you there.
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Emeric Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret? Got that? Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be him.
So, Emeric, tell me, your thoughts on Hansen?
Saw him talk to the chief of police, pat him on the cheek. No complaint, nothing. Told me all I needed to know. But he is a tough bastard, a hard man. He can survive.
Impressive recall. Not to mention solid roleplay.
Приехал.
We have arrived. The Hound's Den.
In position. Ready for the next phase. Talk soon.
Green wheels. Right, old dog. Could be yours for a week too when you want a taste. Would you order a symphony server for one lady?
Бля, мы все спалим, что-то все.
vehicle. Prepare to have it inspected. You are good. Come on through. Did you hear? Some Euro trash are coming to see Kurt.
Let's go. Park.
Like the Goodwin.
Ой, я не вижу ни хера.
Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We are here to sell him Cynosure mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts, know who you are and are not. Hansen awaits us!
Clear eyes, sharp mind, Aurore.
Планируют классические автомобили, обладают сильной аллергией к клубнику. Считает свое тело храмом, не обладает вредными привычками. Работал Петрохимией. Конечно, носители красоты. Ух ты, ну не можешь сохранить.
Fuck, we're doubling up at every post. Believe that? Something has Hansen all tense. Yeah, Hansen and Murphy both, man. Secure area, folks. I feel tense too now.
Magnifique! Because we have a meeting with Colonel Hansen. Now!
Don't scare easy. Moment, please.
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
So, this is your celebrated stadium.
That's right. Once an EBM and Petrochem monument to bloodsport. Today, a hub for global trade.
How very American. The colonel is here already.
He is. Waiting for you.
Fantastic.
This way.
Murphy. It seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
Oh, oui, you love to frequent the bordellos of Paris, no?
What?
I'm only fucking with you, Murphy. It's a pleasure.
Here we are. Our stop.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
Huh. Is that so?
The situation's under control, though. He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions. Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
And this all is from Night
Пять
City.
химеров, да.
Some. But our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos, you name it.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Emmerich, this should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Let's keep
my
moving.
brother, he talks little.
Huh. Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My, a diplomat.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. Which gives us a chance to chat.
Dring, dring. Hello?
Your man mentioned trouble. That NUS intelligence is interested in our meeting today.
Trouble is an exaggeration, and many people try to stick their noses into my business. I know this, and so I'm careful.
Were I you, I would say no different.
Think I'm lying?
I said no such thing.
Then I'm fucking happy to know I misheard. Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
By the end of the night, we lost our entire stack. But such is gambling.
Oh, judging by your tone, that doesn't seem to bother you at all.
Because it does not. I enjoy money, of course. But I do not allow it to control my life.
You know what they say about great minds. I think it's no surprise we find ourselves doing business together. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Cynosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
I had my eyes on a Rayfield Erondite. A second hand, of course. The new ones are overpriced.
Interesting. Because the first I ever heard of you, why, it was about you being in the market for a used car, but certainly not a Rayfield.
Then your man misled you. Perhaps by accident, perhaps not.
Huh. Not the kind to make reckless mistakes, that one. Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves.
Даже водку не пьешь.
I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
Symbolic.
Mm-hmm.
Emmerich.
To your health.
I thought you didn't drink.
I do not. But I understand the importance of ritual. It would be rude to reject Siberian hospitality.
Did you really expect I'd be fooled so easily? A regrettable miscalculation.
Сука. Точно.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure. I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
Then we have much in common, Colonel. I have heard the same about you.
Interesting. I usually hear the exact opposite about myself.
So many fear criminals for their weapons, muscles, chrome, but are blind to the mind underneath. A betrayed man, patient for his vengeance. He is dangerous.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
Indeed. I was pleased our fortune turned around in the end.
You were pleased to go bust?
I care not for money, Colonel, nor for what happens at the gambling table.
An odd fucking philosophy, I must say. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Why did you stay in Night City? You are not from here.
Well, seems I'm not the only one who's done their homework. It's a good question. One I've asked myself many times. Call it a symbol I've grown attached to. Like the NUS flag, Night City represents a great failure.
Of yours?
Of principles. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Cynosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
I was shopping for a Quadra Turbo R, a model from '55.
Ah, a connoisseur of the classics. You know, I checked whether anyone here knew you. They did mention a car, just not a Quadra.
Then your man misled you. Perhaps by accident, perhaps not.
Huh. Not the kind to make reckless mistakes, that one. Did you really expect I'd be fooled so easily? A regrettable miscalculation.
Тачка с 11-го Porsche играет.
Your man mentioned trouble. That NUS intelligence is...
Trouble?
Where are you? It may...
The value of my...
You are a
We'll get along just fine. Changing the subject. You two left...
By the...
Ah.
Because it does...
You know what they... The black sap...
Wait.
Wow. It's a good question. Call it a...
Of your...
Of Prince... Set...
Quite right. My brother is...
Interesting. And...
Perhaps you know this man, Grayson? He wanted to sell me a classic Porsche, once owned by a famous American rocker boy.
Everyone knows Grayson, and this rock star. Yeah, I remember hearing about this sale.
Well, it fell apart. Grayson was a fool. He weaseled out in the final hour.
Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves. I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
You have many friends, it seems.
Oh, I've visited many places. Forged my fair share of stories, to be sure. Siberia was just one pit stop of many.
Oh, you are a well-traveled man.
It's easier to count the places I haven't been. I know where to find what no one else has, and who to call to get it.
There are two ways to build a strong professional network. One is travel, the other, a prison term.
Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santos send their regards. C-Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right. In the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C-Block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some time in the Philippines. I've had a keen eye for fine blades since. Fascinating. Such a rare thing.
By the way, Amric, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence. They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
All change in the corporate world is affected with money. I could afford it.
A convenient answer. Generic, uninspired, and almost definitely untrue. Given when this was, I'm amazed you claim to have any memory of it at all.
I thought our collaboration...
Right. On trust. Ah! Somi.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes. The other stays with me.
Ooh, I volunteer to stay.
To work, then.
Follow me.
As agreed, you'll see the payments hit your account today.
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go. You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you. I have a plan in place for once we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They die so we can survive. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all her glory. Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, no way to run. So, shall we?
No turning back now.
Nope. But we're in this together.
I am ready. Linked. Connection quality.
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Then in we go.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something, just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
So I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input. Pete, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Relax, Sony. We're almost there. Home stretch.
Mm-hmm. The neural matrix. Kurt, we have a problem. No, I can handle the one down here. Really expected this to work?
Somi!
Wait!
You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, but I do know me. Doing what I have to survive. What? What?
It's working, V. Icebreaker's getting through.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I trust Reed when he says he can help you. And honestly,
Nothing. You understand
should too.
nothing. Two-faced.
Ah!
What the hell's going on?
Варен привет. У нас тут раз... Тут уже финальная стадия пошла. Как дела?
You killed Alex.
No, B. You did. Her death, all this.
It's on you.
Я не понял.
Holy shit. Feels like I fell down an elevator shaft.
Да, нормально. Ты мне почему-то... Чё проходишь?
Then you had it easy.
Чё проходишь? Тоже киберпанк?
Pieces in the same instant.
Говоришь, Джонни.
Make you go psycho.
Well, it did hurt.
My head.
Call the Sapphire for support! Me, talk to him.
So me. She fought back.
Что за
Past the
сон?
black wall.
What happened?
I lost control. Alex is gone.
Alex. Let him move. You're out of time.
Да, если что, блин, походу живая она. Вау. Потом тут оружие прям у нас прям нормально. Чё ты проходишь? Так, почему тут можем взять хобби? Да, кофе, хобби поставим. Что, пистолет. 7 days to die. Daylight 2. Ты что, Daylight еще не прошел, что ли? А Daylight, по-моему, уже давно прошел. Она же не новая. Блин, что? Он, сука, себе. Я не вижу ни хера, надо у нас сканер ставить. Блин, а что можно было избавиться от этой херни? Не стрелять никого? Да, ну не можно было так. Блин, она все-таки меня кинула, блядь, это Сойка она. Ой, еба. Да не надо. Не играл мне. А, ты не играл. Там что-то новое обновление, да, вышло? Говно оружие, где мое нормальное оружие? Блин, не вижу, не вижу. А, вон он. Сука. Где мое нормальное оружие? Может. Там химера по-любому будет в конце. Я прям уверен, что будет химера опять. Они заведут. Ой, блин. Я прям уверен, что... Где? Ну там все обновление какое-то вышло. Вторую часть. Бежать, дисциплин, забрать свое снаряжение. Где мой этот? Забрать снаряжение мое. Где мой? Знаешь что? Ну там все это. Все мое. Вот. Я понимаю. Я не вижу, где там кто. За стеной, что ли? Это моя снайперка, не ваша. Да. Это вот много было. Это у вас тут много, чуваки.
Come on! We're paying you for!
Да чтоб ты там спрятался, блин. Сука, спрятал.
Stop anyone who seems suspicious. My people will check them out. Playing hide and seek? Grow the fuck up.
This is bad. Real bad.
Это не она.
She had total control of the stadium subnet. We just couldn't see it.
Блин. Блин, урод, а. О, бля. Я прям уверен, что у меня будет робот ждать большой. Снайпер. Я вижу. Комода какая-то. Подожди, какой-то на комоду, да, нужно будет посмотреть. Нет, не нравится писали броски. Где на комоду? Надпись. Кому-то есть запись? Кому-то... Ладно. Так, блин, твою мать.
Блять!
Anyone come this close before? You can pay me back in blood.
You're all dead.
Can't handle this! Friend, you
knew she was destined for a body bag as soon as you split up. Now, maybe you knew all along.
Peeps ain't pawns to me. You'll pay for what you did.
Стоп. У меня есть катана. Где моя катана? Говорю, что он играет, что-то, блядь, говорю.
So, you...
У меня еще башка есть.
Dogtown Alpha Hound. My ass.
Thank you, V. That was for Alex.
Не знаю, зачем Алик, конечно. Все, походу, конец. Он даже оружием все медленно идет.
Down the hall to the left, but careful. Opens up at the end. Not much cover. Elevator on your right.
Зачем он бежит у меня? Он бежит. Он может перегруз. Конечно. Ну да, там меня химера поведет.
Move it, V. Situation's heating up.
Get in! Drive! This rope! Hold tight!
70 нас. Я не понимаю, где он? Ник Сандодосом.
Yes.
Heard Netwatch is on the prowl, sniffing around here lately.
I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, this thing I know nothing about is a problem for the VDBs. So much so, district power consumption has dropped by half.
Voodoo's troubles keeping you up at night? Mr. Hands the altruist.
No, disruptions to the status quo keep me up at night. My concern grows when the seeds of chaos are sown. It's bad for business.
Hands, hey, my turn. I got a job for you this time.
You for me. Peculiar. If you're
So
expecting me
listen,
to guess...
trusted runner. You of all folks gotta have one on your payroll. Someone for special jobs.
Special meaning high risk. Out with it, V. Declare your need.
Next max tag prisoner convoy. Direction Los Padres. Need the route ASAP.
Los Padres. Well, what you're planning is rather apparent then. I have a contact. One capable of extracting the information you require. For the right price. 15,000. Non-negotiable. Still interested?
Sipping the heads your way now. And I expect results, Hands.
Transfer received. I'm sending the coordinates. Be there in... bear with me. 10 hours. The data shard will be waiting. Encrypted, naturally. Accessible to you based on biometric identification. Oh, and do your utmost not to make a mess of this, V. I despise cleaning up after others.
Thanks. Later, Hands.
Сейчас, секунду, гляну. Сейчас становится.